Hello everyone. I hope everyone is doing okay. And let's start today's market review for 29th April 2025. If you can see, so this is the today's candle. This is what has happened today, and this was yesterday's candle. Kinda doji candle, right? And here are some more liquidity points where sell stops resides, right? Okay. So if we can see from few days, market is rebounding after the tariff announcement because the tariffs are now paused for 90 days. Okay, so let's go in 1 hour chart. Okay, and let's put our drawings back on. Okay, so if you can see today, let me just uh, replay and put put today's market like what we can see basically before opening of the market. So yeah, I'm gonna put that here. Okay, so this was the liquidity void which market has already filled, right? We marked today's Asia highs. AH denotes that liquidity void is here, previous week high level is here. In case market goes above this level and may come back here as a support, so that's why we have marked here. Okay, and if we dive in 15 minutes we are gonna probably see better. Okay, just go to 9:30. Okay, so this, let's see what happened before 9:30. So this is yesterday's price action, and if we put a fib over here to here, we can see the optimum trade level entry level is here, right here. Okay, 62 level. We marked market come back and made export from here. So this was the idea, and if we look here in 15 minutes, market is in downtrend after the midnight open. Did trade a little bit higher, then traded lower. These ones are equal highs that are marked. These ones are Asia highs. These ones are London highs. So I did not mark London highs here because we already have Asia highs very close to them and a little bit higher. So yeah, that is why. Okay, and if we go in 1 minute chart and let's put the market back to 9:30 actually. Okay, here is 9:30. Like before 9:30, this was the price action that has happened. Asia highs are here. These ones are London highs. See how market pivoted from a macro. This is something to note about, I guess. See, 350 to 410 macro. Yeah. Okay. So if we note here, we marked London highs. We did not actually. So Asia highs are here. These are relative equal highs, and then we have a liquidity void here or fair value gap, and this one is high, this one is low. These ones are reference points. So from here we are gonna try to get our idea what market wants to do, and also it is quite notable here market is already in 1 hour BC. So firstly we can expect it is also in OTE as well. See, optimum trade entry level here. Yeah, so what we can see here, what can we frame here, market either is going to take support from here reaches for this high, this CB, or market may wanna continue lower, take this previous day low. Okay, and what market did is, I'm gonna now just cancel this replay here so that we can see the market action. Okay, so what market did, about at 9:30 right here. So market used this inversion fair value gap. Market was respecting this inversion and this 1 hour BC. Market traded here once again, and if we can see, there is a BC here. This could be a trade entry, and if we take a trade from here, and if we keep our stop below the inversion and to the highs, this highs, it will be 2.77 risk to reward ratio, and yep, this could be a great trade here. Okay, I did not took this trade though. I wanted to wait for the market to give a good price signature, or we can say to take equalize. I was expecting that market should go here and revert back, kinda. Okay, and if we can see here, after this, what market did in the macro, market uh, took this liquidity that was resting above the equal highs and also filled this CB. This CB is basically in 15 minutes as well. If you can see here, I'm gonna show you. See, yep, a little bit here to here, but yeah, there is a CB here. Okay, so what we are gonna see now, market traded through this CB, took equal highs. So now this is a macro time, and I was expecting lower prices from here for sure. So what market did is, market, this is the bullish 1 minute BC or bullish fair value gap. So market closed it here, right here, and then retested it and went down. Okay, so this was actually my entry right here, my entry. My stop loss was here on the bodies of the candles, and my expected target was here, this one at least, or 1 is to 2, which is going to be right here. But the market only gave us 1 is to 1, so I took a partial here. Yep, it was a win trade, awesome trade, yeah. And market also, if you can write a, if you can put a fib here, you can see market traded to the 50% level, and then yep, goes upward again. So yep, always use the ranges, try to put fib on the ranges. Okay, market at 10:50 to 11:10 macro, what market did here, market, if you see here, market took these highs. Okay, market took these highs here, the 10 a.m. highs. Okay, but if you go to ES, okay, what market did here, if you see here in 10:50 to 11:10 macro, right, market, what it did, it took Asia highs and London highs as well. These ones are equal highs. So when market take equal highs, it is A plus setup basically, and it can be seen in both ES and NQ. So if you see, this is gonna be our actual trade entry. Why is that? Because I was a little worried about this bullish fair value gap. Market could have taken a support here and goes up. Market could have done that, but market did is this here. Market did not take the Asia high, so this is a bearish SMT. So we got a fair value gap. This is proper 2022 model. This is a breaker here. Market did traded here, goes back. There was a second time that market gives us entry, and here is also a breaker, and this is basically 2022 model, and this market here provides us proper. Okay, so this is going to be our stop loss, this is entry, market retest here, and here we go. So it is 1 is to 2 trade at least. Like if you had taken up partials here, 1 is to 2, this should not hit your stop loss, cause after taking partial in one at 1 is to 2, your stop loss should be break even. So yeah, it is actually, you can see 2 is to yep, 2 is to 2, 2.25 trade, I guess. Yeah. Okay, and market ran higher again, and if you again put an range here, the OTE, it is again did respected the OTE, optimal trade entry. Okay, so this was lunchtime. Lunchtime starts at 11:30. Let's mark 11:30 to 1, and here is 1 o'clock. Okay, and if you can see, market was kind of consolidating in lunch hour. This is lunch hour high, this is lunch hour low. So what market did is took lunch hour lows here, created an inversion. Here is an inversion. Also market created some equal lows here, which is 10, about 10 to 12:56. But if you go in ES, where is 10 here? Where is 10? Actually, we will use this one because this one is lower, 10:28 to 12:56. Yep, that's a bullish SMT. And if you see here, 10:28 to this one is bearish. Now let me mark it for you. Bearish, and that was bullish MST in ES. So this could be your trade entry, the closure of the inversion, or this could be your, this one is actually better. Yeah. So if you take a trade here, or maybe here, let's take a trade here. Stop loss below the last swing lows, and let's target 1 is to 2. Yep, easy 1 is to 2 trade. And if you can see here, these ones are again relative equal highs, which means liquidity. Market is surely gonna take out them. Here you go, 2.92 trade, and if you can hold on to it until Asia highs, it becomes 3.42 trades, and this is an awesome trade. Yep, my narrative was either market is gonna take these highs after this, or market may come back here, like find a resistance somewhere here, come back here, and then shoot above. So yeah, market just created this ones here, and created a bullish SMT as well. So yeah, that was the price action for today. That is all. If you guys want to see anything else, let me know in comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Yep.